Oh, e te iwi. Nau mai hara mai, ki tēnei hōtaka, waru te kau mā waru. Uh, ko beki tēnei, e whakapāho ana mai i Tamaki Makaurau, Aotearoa, New Zealand. Tino wera I tēnei pō. Oh, e te pana mai te hai, e te mihini, I te mihini au, kāo kāno I te wera. I te ngingi ahau I tēnei rā. Right. Whakatā I ngari, he maha ngā mahi o TVC. But kāo, I whakatā tuaku I tinana. E mua, e ngā mahi. Nā, ka tāma te wā, hei kore atu, ka kote katoa. No, anei, o tātou haerenga, I roto I kapa piriona. I tēnei pō, I te kaupapa ko ngā pānu I roto I te block. Ne? E maha ngā mea I roto I te block. Me ki te mohi o koutou, ia te block, ia te mai o te block, oh, he nui. Pērā I te puka a kupu. Ne? Like a dictionary. Ai, he puka nui. Oh, pērā I te paipera. Ai, o te block, te paipera o te kapa piriona. I tēnei wā, ka huri au ki te reo tuarua Pākehā. So, welcome to my lovely 88 tonight from Auckland, New Zealand. Had a kind of a busy day today. Busy doing checking out renewals of fees for 2019 and actually doing quite a few. So, in the end, I had to do a template, an Excel sheet, just to keep tabs on everything. And because everyone was just fixing me left, right, and centre, and saying they've already deposited funds to pay the fee. So I couldn't say, oh, Carl, no. Too late. So, ko tērā tōku mahi I tēnei rā. Now, first thing tonight, well, we've had the same button meeting in a pool. Oh, sorry, I te atanei. I keep thinking that we're, we are a day ahead of the rest of the world, but I keep thinking in the night where we actually do it in the morning, 4 a.m. For those of you who don't know what a send button meeting is, it's where different countries and different hosts from those countries speak in their reo, in their own language, their native language. And we have English on a Tuesday morning, 4 a.m. New Zealand time. And we have Hindi, French, Bangladesh, and Cambodian. Or the next day, which is a Wednesday morning, 4 a.m. And they're all at the same time. So, those send button meetings are important to gain more knowledge in TVC, keeps you updated with what's going on in TVC, and it allows you to gain free cookie rewards. Okay? And those rewards are held as points in your back office until redemption day, until you redeem, which is at the end of this month, 31st January. That's the next redemption date. So any cookie reward that you have accumulated from May, which was the last redemption period, from the end of May 2018 to now, January 2019, is all redeemed into TBC, Kringles TBC. Okay, but it's really important that you can attend these. You need to have a send button on because you need to go through via your send button and in your Kringle Cashback offer in order for you to attend. Because there is a link you need to find and click on, and then there's a little box where the keyword that is given in each of those broadcasts is given to you to put on that clock. And you submit. It's that easy. And bingo, you have free cookies. Okay, now you try attending those every week for as long as, I think it's a 6-month period, too, from May until, well, hopefully supposed to be November, but it's been extended, so you've been given an extra 2 months to stop. So that allows you to gain more free cookies. And they're really rewarding points to have. You don't pay for them. Why wouldn't you want to get them? Don't wait until you're going to buy something or pay for something. Yeah, they're giving it to you. So get them for, the send button meeting cookies. As long as you have that send button on in your back office. Okay? Okay. 3 more weeks, or just over, or just under 3 weeks to go now to the end of redemption. So get in and do your holiday promo. Well, do as much as you can, because I hear that the holiday promotion is going to continue on after redemption is over. So that looks promising for everyone. Okay? So don't forget, read the blog every day. There's always something in there that you haven't read. So tonight I'm going back and we're going to share my screen. I'm going back into the 2018 TBC achievements and continue going through all the yellow links that are in there. So let's go. Okay, the first one that I want to go into is only a few weeks left to the redemption extension. This is what I just finished talking about. Now, as everyone voted, they voted for a time and, for a date. And of course, January the 31st was more appealing as per votes. So, January 31st is the actual redemption date. Also, if you polled here in second place, for November 30th, 2018, but have not redeemed in November the 30th or on November the 30th, you are still eligible to do the holiday promotion. Now, catches, you need to make a transaction of anything between 4 grain and 40 grain. Okay? 4 grain and 40 grain. It still do both. You may not have your redeem button showing, but once you've done this transaction, whether it be 8 grain or 36 grain, you know what you decide. But once that transaction is made, after a period of time and before redemption, your redemption button will be reinstated. Okay? Remember that? Right. Cookie rewards. The November redemption period extension until January the 31st is coming to an end in just a few more weeks. If you are fairly new to the TBC community, you will enjoy a long extension of the November redemption period, as long as you were qualified. You need to complete at least one transaction in order to be qualified to take advantage of this extension. For details, please read this link here. Okay? It's almost the exact of what we're reading. This is the piece here. The bottom here is what you really need to concentrate on when reading about the holiday promotion and what you have to do to qualify. Okay? So, bear in mind, this is what you need to be doing before you redeem on the 31st of January. Okay, so let's go back over here. Be sure to click the Redeem Now button in the rewards area of KTBO, which is your Kringle Cashback Office, before January 31st, 2019, in order to convert your cookies into Kringle. Cookies are basically points compared to Kringles that are spendable coins which you can use at participating merchants or trade them peer-to-peer at the current price. We encourage members to wait until the end of a redemption period before they complete the Redeem Now process to convert their cookies into Kringle, because members have many ways to keep on accumulating more cookies all month long. Any cookies left over at the end of this month after you completed the Redeem Now process will carry over into the next redemption period in May of 2019. From the beginning of February until the end of April this year, new members coming in during that time will not have immediate access to the redemption period process. They have to wait until May in order to redeem cookies. Only through partnerships will new members then be able to earn cash flow within the TBC community. If you do not know how to cash flow in TBC now, you should partner up with a cash flowing leader and learn how partnerships work. You can earn cash flow even on your very first day as a new member, regardless if we are in a redemption period or not. We have a cash flow system that works, and if you follow it, you will earn daily cash flow from it. TBC can be a full-time job for anyone that wants it. Enjoy the remainder of this redemption period extension. I say go for it. Go for whatever you can make in the 2.5 weeks. Yes, 2.5 weeks. You can do wonders in the promotion. So I leave you to that. Now, that's the one that we just finished. Go through. Actually, I will read the piece below. Generally, we are inviting the 4 billion working class to join us in the TBC community. When you closely examine this group, it is alarming that about 50% of them earn less than full grade in a day of work. That is poverty. We are on a mission to end poverty globally, and we must take this fact into account. Asking people that only make 4 grain a day to come up with 40 grain can seem impossible to some of these poor people. So, this holiday promotion will be a tiered system that allows members to collect cookies for doing transactions as small as 4 grain. A 4 grain transaction will be the minimum required in order to redeem cookies during the extended redemption period. If you have already done a transaction of 4 grain or higher, then you won't or don't have to do another transaction in order to redeem cookies during this extension period. Also, I am not referring to the admin fee of 4 grain. That is separated and also required in order to have a send button. The tiers will be 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, and 40 grain. You will learn more about this holiday promotion before December the 1st. Remember, this came out before at the end of November. So, many people should be aware of what is required. But there will be new people or new members who have joined since December the 1st. And that's here in the blog. This is an exciting time in TBC. And we want to keep everything balanced for everyone. Okay, so that's gone. Now, down to my favorite page, my blog page. We are going into this. The Bilingual community need to finish what is already on their plates. Now, this came out in April 2018. So the picture there refers to, well, the poster refers to the heading. Okay? And here's a video to coincide with this post, this blog. And this is Femi from Nigeria. I have so many wonderful things in store for the TBC community, and I am anxiously waiting on the community to finish what is already on their plates, as the saying goes. This is a coordinated effort between the admin and the community. As mentioned in the video above, I always do what I said I would do. My track record of that is solid. Timing is not completely in my hands, and this is why it is a coordinated effort. I've seen so many members asking when questions as though everything is just up to me to get done. The mature version of the TBC economy will have at least 1 billion members in it. I am just one of those members at the end of the day. I have some unique and special tasks to complete as a member of TBC. because I am the admin. But one member cannot create a TBC economy. So admin is just one person. You are just one person. Direct all of your win questions to yourself within TBC. Uh, I have both a bird's eye view as well as an on the ground view of what is going on within the TBC community. I pay very close attention to all of the details. Trust me, admin knows best. Sometimes I wonder if people think things disappear in reality, fully mature. Have they forgotten that things grow and develop over time? And no amount of criticism will change that fact. Do your best to see TBC for what it is today, what it was yesterday, and what we want it to be tomorrow. I am guiding the community through one campaign after another. And through these campaigns, I am raising the community much in the same way a parent raises a child into maturity. I am not pleased with many of the TBC members, and this video shows you why. Ooh. So, he takes full responsibility for his job and thereby helps the organisation tremendously. So, that can be your watch later. Okay? This video above is mandatory viewing for all TBC members. All TBC members should become performers as illustrated in this animation. We have over 3 million members today and less than 100 performers. The current compensation of a performer within TBC is billionaire status. So, the incentive is huge right now. Try to figure out what campaign we are currently on at any given time and put your maximum focus on that campaign. Don't get anxious about the future campaign and try to armchair quarterback admin. I know what I'm doing and you need to trust that. Instead, point your judgment towards yourself and find ways to improve as a performer. If everybody did that, this would be heaven on earth. Everything has a proper time and season. Admin has rebuilt and fully restored the foundation of TBC, and now we have a solid surface to build upon. This counts as cracked the membership agreement part of the TBC foundation, and the new coin developers have delivered a superior technology to use to grow our TBC community. So the technology is also part of our foundation. We are all set for massive growth now. Out of 3 million members, less than 100,000 of them have received their cookie rewards. We need everyone focused on fixing that. Please review this past article. So, you just click into it and so you can see where it takes you to. Okay, so 100 million of the migration pie. Okay, so each of you are now in a position to get a big slice of this. $100 million pie. You have everything you need right now to get paid today. And every day after this, there is no need to wait. Migration is about to happen and we need to get the word out. As a sponsor, you should reclaim the loyalty of your recruits. Now, before I turn you into leads for the broadcasters. And they do, that way. So, just check this link. It's time now to train all your recruits to say, I'm not an author, I have a great sponsor. Well, that was me today. Yeah, that was me, and saying I'm an open. Keep that. Interview in a position. Well, here we go. If a broadcaster finishes what you left behind on your plate and collects money from your request, you don't have one person to blame for that. Show me one billionaire in world history that achieved that status effortlessly. Why will an employee work their ass off for their boss that pays them peanuts for the work they do? And yet, that same person expects becoming a billionaire in TBC to be entirely effortless. Hope this article was a nice kick in the ass. Some of you knew. Wow, well said. Now, that blog was in April, the middle of April. So, oh, hard pressed for time. So, that is close to me for tonight, people. And I'll just go back to my main page. So I'm not talking to the wall. Okay. When you're broadcasting and you get carried away. Um, but, that's a lot of history. But a lot of it still pertains to what happens on TVC now. Okay, some of the things have moved towards the winning post where we all need to get past. Now, do due diligence to yourself, to your TVC journey by educating yourself inside the blog. The blog is the Bible of TVC. It answers all your questions. All the whys, the wins, they're all in there. I shouldn't need to have to tell you and read it to you. You should be able to read it for yourself. Like I once did, and I still do. I had to educate myself in TVC because I, like you, am still an orphan. I don't rely on no one to tell me anything. I just get out there and find out for myself. And if I'm not satisfied with one answer, I just keep pushing. And I'll just keep pushing for more answers. I mean, I like to get to the bottom of it all and make sure that I am passing on the correct information and not just making it up and making it false. That's not how it is. That's not how it should be. We should be talking and speaking the truth. Nothing hurts, see? Doesn't come back and bite you. So that's my corridor for tonight, people. And I hope you've taken something out of that. And I look forward, this year to rolling with a lot of you guys out there. Leaders or not, we're all the same. We'll go the same way. We all want to be past the winning post, I'm sure. So, a title doesn't give you any more credit. No. Or in my books it doesn't. I'm plain old Bix and that's it. And I'll always be Bix. And it's a funny thing tonight. Someone, this is quite funny, Key got a friend request And he goes, oh, this woman has just wanted to be my friend. I said, well, just check her out and just see if she's not a hacker. And he said, but she's local, looks like it. And I said, doesn't matter. The local ones are the evil ones, if you ask me. So he did, and I left him to it. Then he comes back and he goes, guess what? And he goes, I go, what? And he goes, this woman knows us. And I said, what do you mean? And he said to King, he said that she had seen his broadcast and went in to listen. But when she got in there, she realized he was pissing hot. That was the broadcaster. And she said, well, I only know one, a lot of T and Bix. And he said, would you believe it was the same one? He came to me, he said to me, hey, look at this reply. And I looked at it and we cracked up laughing because I said, yeah, she'd be right. She'd be on the button saying what she did. So, some more people to, to chase around the paddock, as the so-called say, or to give the gift to. So that will be us tomorrow, giving the gift and signing up. So, with that, guys, thank you all for coming tonight. Brother Reserve, you've been hiding. Wow, you've probably been busy. Okay, I forgive you. Sister Carol, as always, you're always here. And Brother Darren, the same. Us Kiwis, we stick like glue. And it was funny this morning when we had cash flow coaching and two of us Kiwis were in there, the only ones in the class. And Granny goes to what's with the black tanks? These? And we said, that's us, bro. That's how we are. He cracked up. He said, you damn Kiwis. I said, it is hot here. That's why we like the But I said, even in the winter, you will see Kiwis walking around like this in town. And it's freezing. And I said, black absorbs the heat. And that's why we read these things. Because, believe it or not, we don't want to get cold. So we try and keep something warm. And that's what happens when you wear the tees. You come to New Zealand, you see them everywhere. And I say, yeah, bro. So also, thank you to Mofo Money, my friend, for all your inspiring messages you send me. Hey, I'll work on one for you. And who's it? Ahmed Ali? Yes. And Israq. Nice to see you, Israq. You've been really busy or something. I've rarely seen you around, but hey, it's good to see you anyway. So just keep getting busy in TV. That's the one. As we say in New Zealand, that's the tahi. That's the one. And of course, my moderator, Keith. Thank you for keeping tabs on all my people. They tune up. And that's it from me tonight, guys. I'm not going to hold you up any longer. So, hei kone rā. And noho ora wherever you are. Be safe, be cool, and rangi mari. Okay? Thank you.